Still only 26 as well. So in goalkeeper years, he's still got quite a few ahead of him.
Here a Fylde trying to get in down the right in the box, and Montgomery in action early on to make a smart save low down to his left, and it's a corner. We've got plenty up there to pick up any scraps, Gateshead, if the ball breaks loose. And Ollie's gone for goal.
Oh, just didn't dip in time, did it? But I think that was probably the right person to take it there on that one. Could get
Montgomery called into action earlier, making a good save low down on the box, left side. At the other end, Neil not called into action yet, but here's Griffiths, who goes for it straight down the middle, and it clears the crossbar. That's a really good chance for Gateshead. It remains 0-0. Davidix. Greenfield's won it, and no handball. Could Gateshead find a way through? Ollie to Ward. That's well defended, stopping him getting his cross off. But the move's still alive for Gateshead through Davidix. Inside it comes to Ward again, and he's gone for it from distance. Comfortable save for Chris Neal.
Yeah.
3 in the 6-yard box for Gateshead. Nicholson might be able to get something on it. The keeper got an important touch to bring it away. It stays in. Griffiths. What can he do from this position? He's dug out a cross and headed. Just
Greg
narrowly
Ollie.
wide. It was Ollie who got to it. The referee has given Gateshead another corner for the touch that took it behind, but that didn't miss by much.
No.
Ollie into the 6-yard box. And goodness me, that took a touch off defender just in front of keeper, I think. And it's yet another Gateshead corner, but it really could have gone anywhere.
Seemed to go.
Nicholson to Cooper. Cut out. Greenfield needs to be careful. Didn't win it back there. And Hume played against Hunter. He'll get another chance, and he's hit the post. Montgomery was beaten, and had that gone in, it would have been all through Gateshead's error in giving the ball back, but they survive, and Fylde. Nice stuff from Fylde, and keeping Gateshead boxed in. Tollett, heavy touch. Hunter away, striding forwards. Here's Preston right at the end of the first half, in added on time. Can Gateshead get their noses in front? Jordan Preston's gone across goal, and it's pushed out by the keeper. Nobody there to get on the rebound. Tackled, though, on the line. 2-3 in the middle for Fylde. Nicholson header back across. Still the danger not over. It's good play by the visitors. And a low-driven effort from the right boot of the number 2, Luke Burke.
Yeah, he got surely have pulled one back against Gloucester. It's 1-1 at Victory Park.
Burke in space on the right. Hunter stabs it out.
Jim Bentley sitting down on his bench, as we mentioned health problems before. I was shocked to see him here, to be honest. I thought he would have still been on R&R while he's waiting for his bypass operation. But I think he'll be a little bit happy with the way his side started the second half.
Horton cuts inside. Goes alone. And the keeper went down, Montgomery, but didn't get a touch. Didn't need to get a touch. Again, the cross doesn't reach the target in the middle. Maybe a bit of shirt pulling on the far side, but it's the dangerous Hume again. And Tollett, it's opened up for Horton. Wide of goal from about 20 yards. Another effort from Fylde in this second half, but it remains 0-0.
Spit on, so might see the pitch get a little bit more slick as the game goes on.
They've played in Hume on the left. And Montgomery has to deal with that. And eventually Gateshead get a goal kick out of it, but with the wind swirling and the ball moving and Fylde causing problems, they could have found themselves behind there.
Well, then you're trying to play it over the top to Preston, who isn't the smallest forward, but he's not going to win the aerial battles for you.
That's not his game, is it? That's not why he's in the team.
No. And of course, Keaton unfortunately suspended today for his red card. That was a little bit closer than I thought it was there. It hit the stanchion behind the goal.
Yeah, when Dave Perkins. Whitmore and Pond exchange passes. It's Perkins again. One back by Gateshead. Not much on up ahead, but here's Ward. Preston to Devedix. They've got 4 in this attack. Fylde have got 7 back.
It's nice to see Devedix slow it down there, because I think he knew if he had to put that in, the defence would have just ate that up.
Gets it back from Ollie. Devedix into the box. The Gateshead captain. Ward with that shot. It's a good chance, you know. Edge of the area. Rolled back to him, but off the outside of the right boot and behind.
Well, initially, he was just going to whip it into his left when there was 3 players on 3, but say they were all head and shoulders going to be marked by the Fylde defence.
Smith with the angled ball to Preston. He's held a couple off. And they're going to go down the other side now. Griffiths cuts in and goes for the near side, and the keeper has to get down low and push it behind.
Yeah.
It's the right back, Luke Burke. Ward back with him. Danny Phillips-Kirk into Ben Tollett. Phillips-Kirk again.
Yeah,
Horton.
Ooh,
That's a dangerous strike, and Fylde get the opening goal. What an effort that is, across Montgomery and into the far corner. And it's Nick Horton, the number 10, who hit that one, unleashed the effort, and the Gateshead keeper couldn't stop it. 20 minutes to go. It's the visitors who lead. Gateshead 0, AFC Fylde 1.
Well, as soon as that left his foot, it was destined for the corner of the net there, and kind of unstoppable them shots. But Gateshead have still got a lot in their game, and hopefully they can unlock Fylde's defence for a quick reply. But that was a sublime strike. I don't think he would be the answer to come on. He's a young prospect, but I don't think he'd be able to change a game at this stage of his career. And JJ O'Donnell, maybe we could see him come on one of the flanks going forward. But I think Macaulay Longstaff would probably be the player that I would go for at the moment if I was Mike Williamson.
Well, they're working hard to try to win it back, but Fylde with that 1-0 lead, keeping control of the ball and threatening a second here. Shaw going on the outside. Oh, it's a dangerous ball in, and they just couldn't keep the effort down. It's Hume flying in at the near post over the bar.
Fylde seem rejuvenated since they've took the lead. They've got a bit more panache about them. They're passing the ball with a lot more slicker than what they were doing, and Gateshead need to just try and slow it down again and get themselves back into the game.
Devedix back to Smith, who's on his feet. See if he can carry on. There's Langstaff on the left with a step over and winning a corner.
Yeah, he got into a good position there, and the defender had to put that out.
Well, this could be more danger for Gateshead and good news for Fylde as Kurt Willoughby gets ready to come on. Prolific goal scorer in non-league. After the corner from Greg Ollie, which is headed clear.
It was easily headed clear that as well, but thankfully George Smith's there to pick it up.
Devedix on. Langstaff across goal. Well, that was close to 1-1.
Just what we've been missing, someone to pick up the ball in the box and try and lash it across. And for a second, I thought that was just going to nestle into the net. But well, George Smith seems to be moving about all right at the moment. Obviously, a bit of a precaution. I think initially, he Must have got a sharp pain, but he seems to have ran it off.
Davidix backing in and winning the header. O'Donnell returns it to him. Preston, right-sided player on the left. He's going to go on the outside, though. That's a good ball in, and the header is blocked. Well, Fylde appealing, and they get the decision goal kick. Preston in between the goalkeeper and a defender. Round the back it goes. O'Donnell met it. Couldn't get the header on target. See how much time is added on shortly. Smith to Ollie.
Lovely vision.
The big switch from Greg Ollie. Here's Griffiths. Cuts inside and he picks someone out. It's pulled back and Langstaff with an effort. What a block. What a block. It may or may not have been heading towards goal, but Fylde couldn't take the risk. It was travel. And it's a victory for the visitors. AFC Fylde have won 3 out of 3 at the start of the season in all competitions, and they get the points today on Tyneside thanks to that second half goal. With 20 minutes remaining, the right-footed shot across the goal and into the far corner from Nick Horton. And they take a 1-0 victory this afternoon. Gateshead just couldn't muster up an equaliser despite having a lot of the ball and playing some good stuff at times.